MMA YouTube. Thank you, man. Let me just go through every division, yeah. I think Yuri's going to get that belt one day, dude. I believe in him. I really do believe in him. Manel Cap might touch it at some point now that Pantoja's out of the mix, which is sad to say. Vallejos, I believe in my boy Kevin Vallejos and Gene Silva. Both of them are going to be in the top contender situation soon. Yeah. I think Benoit will rally back and get a top contenders fight. I think him versus Arman's a very interesting fight. Impression of Ngannou's hit and run in Africa. I got away with it. Currently blasting Midnight Mass while drunk. Nice. I know it's last week's old new, but I cannot believe just how awful Tate was. Zero head movement and chin in the air. I know. Also, the cope is also so weird following. I know, it's really terrible to see. Disgusting way of handling such a loss and really pathetic behavior from him, honestly. I just think he's very pathetic in general, is my overall take on Mr. Andrew Tate, if that is his real alias, if you know what I'm saying. Fucking freak. No, he is a bit lame. He has definitely lost a lot of cool guy points. That's for sure. You know? Also the cope. I feel bored watching all these featherweights, even Volk, knowing Zabit with his style smokes all of them. Shut the fuck up and get out. Impression of Tate using God as an excuse to why he was pretending to be the chat girls texting the degen men on this website. Merry Christmas, dude. Yeah, I know. He did do that to get his money in the first place. Very odd stuff. Thank you for the 5. Impression of God sapping Kevin Lee's chin so he can get knocked out and sub by Renat. Alright. Get him. Get Kevin Lee. You're the dark side Phil of the MMA scene. Same audience too. I don't know who that is, but there you go. Thank you for the membership, James. I've heard his name a lot, but I still don't know who he is. James Minogue. I appreciate the membership, dude. Thank you. Me and my boyfriend love your vids, Guru. Merry Christmas. Thank you for always making us laugh. Love from Canada. Thank you for the 5 Canadian dollars. There you go, chat. My fans have girlfriends. See? Proof. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate the 5 Canadian dollars. Merry Christmas, Guru in chat. Reminder, if you drink and drive this holiday season, you're a loser. Well, road should be reasonably empty. Thank you for the 14 Canadian. I'm not advising it, though. Definitely don't do that. Ever seen the video of David Haye punching Chisora at the face-off? Brutal fucking punch it was, yeah. Thoughts on the GOAT list? Jones, GSP, Anderson, Hoist, Habib. Yuck. Anderson... Oh, shut up, you creep. Habib and Hoist above so many other names. You're a freak. Vid on Flukas, mini war during the break. No, we're cool. Andy Aspinall impression of Tate getting bummed. It's good, that. Tate's rubbish. He's trash. Embarrassed himself there. Very bad. Yeah, very bad. Yeah. Tate's in. Oh. Wild that that's a main event. They got to have a strong card underneath. This is not good as a main event. But yeah, Mario Batista versus Vinicius Oliveira. That's a good fight. I'll probably go Mario Batista there. Then we got Mikhail Alexeychuk versus Marc-Andre Barriot on the same card in the Apex, February 7th. So they are adding some fights to it. Alden Correa versus Luis Garul, Houston, Texas. Interesting. Jacob Smith, Songhyuk KO, Houston, Texas as well. That's a sick fight. That's a very sick fight. Tough fight for both. Brandon Moreno, Asu Almabayev. That's the Mexico City card. Main event! Why is that the main event, man? This is... Where is Yair Rodriguez? Fucking hell. Where the fuck is Yair Rodriguez? Then on that Apex card again, it's Wang Kong versus Eduardo Mora. So they're getting the February Apex card sorted, basically, is what we're seeing here. Mikhail Alexeychuk W. Yeah, shout out to Mikhail Alexeychuk, dude. The GOAT. Yo, Guru, Mike Malott is fighting Gilbert Burns. I know, but we don't know when. What card would you put that on? I'd put it on the Holloway Oliveira 2 card. You think Anthony Smith comes back for one more? No, I don't think so. I saw Derek Brunson's planning a return, but I doubt Anthony Smith makes a return. Never leave, Guru. I'm leaving soon. Fire the matchmakers. Imagine Kai Kara France doing the hacker to protect Dana, but Ngannou just picks him up and throws him across the room. All right. I'd love another on-paper Smith performance. We all would, but those don't come around too often, I tell you. Right, we're going to start a members stream in 5 minutes. We've been live for 3 hours, so I've just been enjoying the stream. His impression of Ortega confusing Ngannou even more. Man, did I tell you about the Eagles? I don't get it enough about these fucking Eagles, man. I don't know. Instagram terminated his account. For what? Merry Christmas, Guru. Genuinely thank you for such a great year of laughs. Please keep up the great work. Fuck what all the haters and trolls say. Can't wait for Paddy to get his belt. Thank you for the $10. Let's go, Paddy Pimblage. Let's fucking go, Paddy Pimblage, my brother. He's going to win the fucking fight, brother. All that base talk to watch basketball. Basketball's a white man's sport now, okay? I pledge allegiance to the flag. Merry Christmas, Guru. Do you prefer orange juice, white juice, or... Alright, thank you for the 5. Or brown juice. Very funny. You ever been eaten out? No, I've never been eaten out. I hope Vettori bounces back in 2026. Same here. I too hope for that. Merry Christmas, Guru. Yeah, it'd be sad to see Vettori go, you know. What? No, it would be sad. I don't want Vettori to lose his career. No, I really don't. I do want him to bounce back and win a few fights. Have you listened to Afro Man's Christmas tape? No, I haven't listened to Afro Man's Christmas tape. I haven't. Don't know who it is. Base Tate, yeah? Don't be blaming God on your shite. You're my browden to the thing, you. You fucking absolute ugly cunt. You're an ugly incel looking freak, you are, yeah? Sorry. You brokey. Thank you for the $2.
I've spent a lot of time, Joe, slating everybody in the company. Backstage, I'm starting fights off everybody. I've ridiculed everyone on the roster. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.